Welcome to my first reflective statement for hashtag DLDG2013. This is my take on becoming an effective secondary teacher for the digital generation. As a young person, I began developing my skills with computers, the internet, web page design, and even creating databases. I am now enrolled in a degree in secondary teaching. Along the way, I received degrees in science and pharmacy, and although I have some unofficial skills in technology, I thought I had a good head start for learning to teach the digital generation. Beginning DLDG 2013, I created professional social media accounts and my own webpage to help create and develop my own personal learning network. I underestimated the power of people and social media for generating ideas and using purposeful teaching strategies for technology. If you have a look at my webpage, I was able to subscribe to very helpful educational YouTube channels, find resourceful websites, and monitor hashtag feeds from Twitter. As skeptical as I was that these feeds would have anything useful for myself, I soon found myself checking my own website for these idea feeds. Simple platforms weren't enough for me. We regularly found new technologies in lessons and literature circles, which I have found highly beneficial. Group work and discussing ideas at the start of the lesson helped cement or develop my ideas of concepts. One introduced concept was that of the TPAC model. A quick explanation is that it incorporates a technological device or platform that aids in implementing a pedagogical strategy for students to retrieve content in a way that enables students to be motivated to learn. In one of our literature circles, we discussed the use of the SAMR model, which analyses the use of technology in classrooms and determines whether it is being used to create activities for students that could not otherwise be performed without technology, or whether it is simply replacing pen and paper with a computer. So if we look back at the TPAC model, the SAMR model is used to help enhance the technological knowledge component. Shouldn't we also be using something to enhance the pedagogical knowledge or learning experience of students? The revised Bloom's taxonomy is a great example of this, where lower order thinking skills occur at the remembering and understanding stages, but evaluating and creating skills require higher order thinking and deeper understanding of content, and therefore greater student learning. It was really eye-opening for me when I was able to incorporate my skills that I had before and skills I learned from DLDG 2013. Combining these skills and knowledge, it equips me with real tools and skills I can use in the classroom. In the Dewey Teamspace website, it was one of the first educational YouTube video messages we created. Check out the website to see how technology can make simple ideas fun, students are able to do the same thing and can help them to learn at the same time. The road isn't very long from changing today's technologies to tomorrow's. It is important to not only be informed about current technologies, but also emerging ones. The New Media Consortium website has a Published Horizon report on the emerging technologies for primary and secondary schools. This is just one of many outlets that can be found on the internet through keyword searches. My eyes were opened when I was able to put theory into practice and utilize not only the TPAC and SAMR models, but also from my professional network on social media for inspiration of lesson activity ideas. These tools I have learned are very important to me, and I will continue to use and reflect on my lessons now and in the future in order to create more engaging and motivating learning environments for students. My recommendations as a prospective 21st century educator is that school and individual teachers take hold of literature circles in whatever form they take. Building a professional learning network with social media. People need to continually develop their skills and reflect on their own uses of technology whilst keeping informed of the emerging technologies so that as time changes, so can the teacher. This way students will be engaged in asking questions by either raising their hand or sending you a message in real time.